As 2025 comes to an end, I wanted to share with you some of my key musings as a sex therapist. Number one, a flaccid penis can still enjoy pleasure. Erectile dysfunction is a major concern for many men, and this can cause a lot of anxiety and pressure and disconnection when it comes to sexual intimacy. However, it is really important to recognize that sexual intimacy can still be pleasurable for both partners, even without an erect penis. And a penis does not have to be erect in order to enjoy pleasure, or in order for the other partner to also experience pleasure. This is something that is so important for couples to understand. Sexual intimacy does not require an erection in order for connection and enjoyment. At the same time, it is completely valid to still want to experience an erect penis. And being able to treat erectile dysfunction from both a sex therapy perspective and a medical perspective is the way to go when it comes to being able to re-experience erections. Number two, the term low libido or the term low desire is often a distraction. And in the majority of cases, I would say that low desire isn't actually what is being experienced. There is a video that I've specifically done on this topic that you are welcome to watch. Number three, the idea that comes to mind when many people think of foreplay is actually a very narrow understanding of foreplay. And I like to shift and challenge and expand this idea to foreplay being everything that happens between one experience of genital contact and touching to another. Often what we do think about foreplay, I would actually argue, is sex. It's sexual activity, it's sexual intimacy. And so foreplay is everything that can happen in the relationship, even the non-sexual stuff, between one experience of sexual intimacy to the other. It's being intentional, cultivating connection, cultivating other forms of physical affection in your relationship outside of sexual intimacy that continues to enhance desire and arousal and the overall enjoyment and pleasure that is experienced in sexual intimacy. So that's something that I would encourage. Broaden your idea of what foreplay means. Number four, the problematic use of pornography doesn't need a classification of addiction for individuals' experiences of their pornography use to be concerning or a legitimate, valid challenge. And regardless of what label you do or don't use to describe your experience of pornography use, help is available to you, and it is important to engage in that compassionate exploration of what is actually happening for you and to ask for and reach out for that support. Number five, I would say, is the intentional cultivation of a broad range of physical touch in the relationship. And on this note, I have also made a specific video on this topic, the 5 gears of touch. Everyday touching, ranging from affectionate, sensual to playful touch. These are important components of physical touch in an intimate relationship that so often we forget about or neglect. And I encourage you to again cultivate that desire, that arousal, that connection, both physical, emotional, and leading into the sexual. This is where creating space for a wider variety of touch in the relationship is so important. These are the major themes that I've been reflecting on this year as a sex therapist. Whilst these bits of information are brief, I hope that it gives you a little bit of food of thought as you go into the new year.